learning a foreign language and meeting a partner in language exchange. When do online language exchange with the language partners is very effective, and using AI is much more effective and saving time. And also we can focus on speaking and listening to improve the pronunciation. So doing online language exchange is a good way to improve the foreign language with the help of language partners and AI. I can also teach and help language partners to someone who want to learn Korean. So today I talk about how to learn a foreign language and then meet partners in language exchange. So let's think about and first the we should purpose to teach Korean, my native language, mother tongue. So for example, if you speak English as a native language or second language, and English is the most common language in the world. So many people can communicate with in English. So and then English can be your teaching language. You can teach English to many people. Someone who want to learn English. Not only native speaker, but also second language speakers can do that, can do teach English. I've been teaching English to my language partners and Vietnamese who want to communicate with the forest. And then I met two Vietnamese who want to learn English. I teach English and I learn Vietnamese. It's very simple. The target language is very important. But yeah, as an English speaker, and you can have a many chance to teach English. So and then you have a willing to teach English, and also the benefit of you, and then as a English speakers, you can yeah, you've been speaking English from birth to now, or the as a second language, and then, or you your culture is the second language in English is also benefit, or you are advanced English speakers, then you can teach English, and then uh, you can choose foreign language. So let's see. Many English speakers are interested in learning Korean. For example, you can interested in learning Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, or Thai. There's so many words in the world. So we cannot study all the languages, even though someone can speak seven languages in their life. But um, I don't think it's effective in their life because it's a good way to know to communicate with like polyglot, globe. And then someone who speak multiple languages. But and then you can choose one language. For example, you choose Korean, and then you choose the Korean, and you meet. So why you learn Korean? Why you try to learn Korean? There is some purpose to learn Korean. It's very important. The purpose same, and then you have a purpose to learn Korean. You travel Korean or you like it, Korean culture. You want to work here, study Korean, and then or you want to do business and then in your country with the Korean, there are many cases. The reason why you should learn Korean. There are many cases you should learn Korean. Then so when you decided to learn Korean with a specific purpose, then you can meet the language partners, someone who want to learn English. Uh, then and the meeting language partners is very important. And then if possible, the same condition is very good, but it doesn't matter. The level is not a matter. You can make it harmonious with the your language partner. There's something benefit or uh, report or weakness some because if you meet a language partners who can speak Korean very well and then uh, who can speak Korean very well, you can communicate very easy, but it's good for you. But even though you meet beginners, but and then and then in many ways, you can teach 20 minutes. You can learn 20 minutes. So it doesn't matter. You teach it when you meet a beginner who learn Korean, you can teach it some words and easy expression. And then you are at the intermediate level in English. You can communicate with the language partners in dialogue. So. But when you meet the language partners, the language partners can uh, should be willing to teach English as a doing online language exchange is very important. It's very important. So and then teaching together, uh, teaching each other is the point. If they don't teach it and just try to learn, and then you cannot do language exchange for many hours, many days. More than 1 year, I think, is a good to learn foreign languages. Doing online language exchange is a good way to more than 1 year you can do that. Um, Hopefully, yes, you can meet someone who teach English and then you teach Korean and then communicate with them. Let's talk about the help of with the AI. Already, I talked about how to use AI when we using may focusing on speaking and listening to improve pronunciation. And then and also using some kind of platform like a voice typing, and then while you're studying, you can write down um, at the same time, and then you can make a contention, new contention, and then you can review about what you studied. It's very simple way, but at the same time, it's good, and then the feedback is also good. So there's something. And AI can be effective tool doing online language exchange with the language partners. So I talked about how to learn foreign languages and by doing online language exchange. Doing online language exchange is a very good, effective way to learn foreign languages. So, and then when you decided to do online language exchange, and then you should know about, you can teach your language. For example, you can teach English, and then to the someone who want to learn English, and then the target language, what you learn, want to learn. So and then you can meet someone who want to learn say English and then uh, who want to learn Korean. And then that is a one case, English to Korean, Korean to English. We can learn, we can teach it. And then so the best way. So and then the meeting language partner is good. So and then I would like to make a program with Jad and then who are interested in teaching really their own languages, not only learning, but also teaching. their mother tongue, not only learning the target languages, but also teaching native language or uh, second language, and then by doing that, and then they can harmony with like helping each other. If they only want to learn a languages and not having willing to teach it, then and this is not a language exchange. It's just a teaching and the learning. So and then I said it's not the online language exchange. Language exchange should there's something the goal, and then there's someone who want to teach the native language or second languages after that, and they want to learn and target language or languages with help of language partner who can speak the language as a native language or second language. Second language is also okay because second language means already they can communicate with the languages. They can communicate with the languages as a second language. If I speak fluently, if I speak Vietnamese fluently and with communication good, and then Vietnamese not only it's not anymore the foreign language anymore. It's the second language. So and then the second language, the is very widely we can use the second language. Second language is not one language. If I can speak as a Korean, someone who I speak Korean as a native language, if I can communicate with in English, English will be second language in many ways. If I can communicate Vietnamese, Vietnamese will be second language. It means I can speak Korean, English, Vietnamese, and I can speak three languages. And then we call the polyglot, and then someone who speaks the multiple languages, and someone who speaks the multiple languages called the polyglot, and then someone who speak are good at speaking the foreign languages. And whatever you say, and then it's important thing is we can reach the level of second language in a foreign language. So, and then the purpose is to communicate. Communicate means listen. So, it takes a long time. It takes uh, I think it takes 2 or 3 years to reach the level as a second language. So and then it takes a long time, it takes many hours. So and then if you start to learning foreign language by doing online language exchange with help of language partners, then and you can devote it for 2 or 3 years. After then, you can communicate with the languages just use it. It's very useful. So, and then in the end, you can communicate with your technical language, with your language partner, as well as uh, local people. So their goal is, your goal is, will be successful, will be successful. Now I talk about how learning foreign language and meeting language partners in language exchange about 3 or 4 pages, I guess. And then I can, with the help of AI, um, copy that and asking, what can I help you? In English, you make content of how to learn foreign language and how to meet language partners in doing online language exchange after populating it. With the help of AI, and then I make contents about what I taught, and then so this way, and it's very clearly, and then AI can give some effective way, and then I talk to my contents about 5 pages, 4 or 5 pages, uh, polyglot. Yeah, and then AI give me with some my contents new, simply very very good uh, contents. Then I can use it. Why I'm doing this is it's very effective to communicate with the languages. So let's see. Thank you for sharing your thoughts in such a detail. It seems you are passionate about language learning, especially using online language exchange and AI tool to improve the skill and help others. Your message is clear. It is quite long and a bit difficult to follow in place due to grammar and structure. Let me have overnight and rely it in a clearer, more natural English version while keeping your idea. How to learn foreign language using online language exchange and AI. Learning a new language can be a powerful and life-changing experience. One of the most effective ways to improve in a foreign language is by doing online language exchange with a language partner. With the help of AI tool, this process can become even more efficient and focused. What is language exchange? Language exchange means that two people who speak different native languages help each other learn. For example, if you speak English and want to learn Korean, you can find a Korean speaker who wants to learn English. You can help them with English and they can help you with Korean. This kind of exchange is great because you both benefit. You practice real conversation. You improve your speaking and listening skills naturally. And even if you are not a native English speaker, as long as your English is strong, you can still teach to others who are learning. Why the online language change? Online exchange is flexible and easy. You don't have to live in another country to practice the language every day. You can connect with people through platforms like HelloTalk, Tandem, Speaky, Zoom, or Skype. These platforms let you speak tech and even use voice typing or AI correction tools to improve your pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary. How AI can help you learn. AI tools can help correct your grammar and pronunciation, provide real-time feedback, save time by helping you focus on speaking and listening. Generate new content for study, like vocabulary list or conversation example. You can even use speech recognition tools to speak and then get text feedback instantly. Repeating this process helps to build the confidence and fluency. Teaching while learning. One of the best ways to learn is to teach. If you're fluent in a language, even as a second language, you can have others teach English to someone learning it. Learn Korean from someone who wants to learn English. Teaching help you review what you know, practice explaining ideas clearly, build a deeper understanding of both languages, set a clear purpose. Before starting, ask yourself, why do I want to learn this language? It is for travel, study, or culture. What do I want to achieve in 1 year, in 3 years? And if you have a clear goal, you're more likely to stay motivated and reach a high level, becoming a polyglot. If you continue studying and practicing for 2 and 3 years, you can reach your second language level, meaning you can speak and understand the language almost like a native. It takes time and effort, but with the constant and the right tool, it's possible. Many people around the world speak 2 or 3 languages fluently. These people are called polyglot. You can be one of two if you keep practicing regularly with the help of language partners and AI tools. Final thought. Online language exchange is a powerful way to learn. Teach your language to others help you grow too. AI can save time and improve your learning, set clear goal, and be constant. Language learning is a journey with the right tool and partners. You can reach point and open up new worlds opportunity. I talked about how to study foreign language and meet language partners in the online language exchange. Uh, the three ways, and then you have the competent to teach your language, English. You have a willing to, and then there's a purpose to learn target language, Korean, and you can meet language partners, someone who wants to learn teaching Korean and learn English by doing online language exchange with the help of AI. This is the point what I talked here.